Alright, so I've moved out to the garage. All the prep work is done inside and we're ready to start constructing the built-in portion of this project. I'm going to be using 3/4 inch plywood, breaking it all down with my track saw into the proper sizes, and then I'm going to be using brad nails and glue to construct them. This living room is going to be recarpeted. So the built-ins are going to be sat on the subfloor. So we're going to remove this section of the carpet and pad, and we're going to have someone come install the carpet. That's not something I'm comfortable tackling with myself. The next thing will be is to get these lowers in their final location and screw them to the wall. That way we can start building everything and assembling everything off from these. All right, for the 2 walnut countertops, I'm gonna be using this rough sawn walnut. The first step is to break this down to rough length. It's been 24 hours since I applied the first coat. I'm gonna sand this down with some 220 grit sandpaper really lightly, wipe off all the dust, and apply another coat. And I'll probably do that 2 more times to build up a total of 3 coats. Alright, so now I have to build the 8 doors that will go on the front of the cabinets. I'm going to use the miter saw to cut all my outside pieces, which is the same material I'm using for my trim, and then I'm going to use the table saw for everything else. Alright, so all the half laps are cut. This is one that I've already assembled. You can see the half laps here. I've got glue and clamps. So I've got a rabbiting bit in here. now it's time to install all the LED lights. Each shelf will have down lighting. So I need to cut these diffusers down to 28 inches. We were concerned about voltage drop wiring in a series. The appropriate way to avoid that voltage drop is to wire in a parallel setup. We've used this Cat 6 wire. It's a really common internet wire, and it has more than enough wires in it, individual wires, to wire our 4-wire system. This was such a large project. I couldn't be happier with the way it turned out. Now, this is the first video of what I'm gonna make a several video series. The first one I wanted to give you a kind of an overview of the entire project, and the next ones are going to be broken down and we're gonna dive deeper and more of the details about the materials I used, the construction process, LEDs. The next couple videos that I release for this project will be all in one playlist that you'll be able to find right here. A big shout out to my wife and John Mark for helping me put the finishing touches on this project. If you like these types of projects, be sure to check out all the other projects that I've done, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss upcoming projects. I release a new video every week that is woodworking, DIY, CNC related, so if you're interested in those topics, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell that you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and found it beneficial, and I'll see you in the next video.